Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect, where we're continuing to build our little mini city within our prison. Now, last episode we got a bunch of stuff all set up. We got the restaurant set up, we got a load of the staff needs set up, we got a little church set up as well. And today we're going to continue the expansions. I want to build a police station today, which is also going to double as my security room. And also, where we can have the holding cells, which kind of act like a little bit of a mini jail inside of the prison. I want to get the remainder of the kind of mansion buildings up here so I can delete these and reposition them, because I kind of figured out I kind of off-centered them, which is kind of annoying, but we'll get it done. And we'll also try and build something else that is going to be another money-making scheme. Another way for us to generate revenue so we can continue the big expansions in our prison. Things are looking good. The city is slowly coming together, and if you guys are enjoying this, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when next episodes do come out. But we got helicopters coming in right now, boys. They'll be dropping off the goods. They come in a lot more regularly than the little kind of vehicles outside, which is kind of cool. So let's jump straight into this then. We got a couple of grants on the go right now. Removing the supply of weapons. Can't really do much about this. I mean, I can get rid of it and do another grant. But it serve 30 civilians from our restaurant. This is this one over here. It will take a little bit of time to get done. But we got all the time in the world, boys. We got all the time in the world. First thing I'm going to do then is actually I'm going to quick build and clone. I might as well clone it from here. This whole section there. So clone you, and it would go shabam right there next to us. Then if I clone again, but not clone right to the edge, then utilize that. So I can't go over to it, but I can definitely come on the edge there. That is then those two buildings all up and running, which they house 2, 4, 6, 8 prisoners in a big beautiful mansion. And then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to dismantle. Can I dismantle the whole of this? Hold on. Let me cancel that. Bulldoze the whole of this. Because it's slightly spaced wrong. But by bulldozing it, then they might use some of those objects to kind of build this rather than buying new ones. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. I don't know in what order they're going to kind of do it in. Okay, they're bulldozing first, which is looking pretty good. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to these rooms, these cells, and we're going to have a couple of prisoners having to now use the holding cell to use for where they're going to rest their head at night. But I'm quite glad that they're bulldozing this first, because we might be able to... no, actually, they're deleting it all, aren't they? Oh, I should have dismantled. Am I even more stupid for not dismantling? Probably. Right, get rid of the rooms. And then dismantle objects. Right, at least we can save the plants, guys. At least we can save the plants. Fingers crossed. And then let them build all this then. So it will take time. It will take a lot of time. But we just got to do what we got to do. We got to do what we got to do. So while that runs through all that then, and while they slowly build all this, we got, like I said, a couple of prisoners that will have to use the holding cell. But once I've built these, and I've built these back again in the correct position, I can then up my population. I can have more prisoners coming in, more money coming in too. So it's all for the greater good. That's what it's all for right now, the greater good. We've completed the grant with, serving the civilians for the, before we was only getting one kind of customer at a time coming in, but now we seem to be getting a whole lot more. Nice! Okay, we've got 21 grand in the bank. Right, I can definitely plan out my police station right now, can't I? So let's plan this out. It's going to go right up to the edges. There's no question about it. It's going to go right to the edges. This is just how it's going to go down. But this building is going to contain, and I don't know if I've unlocked it yet. I assume I have. The security room, which you won't have, and we're going to have like all of our like CCTV and all that kind of jazz in there. And also then a bunch of solitary cells. Now the solitary cells is going to be kind of like our prison in that kind of sense. So if it went like this, how far could I take this with solitary cells? We're going to need a fair few. Because obviously as we add more and more prisoners, we're going to need the capacity to kind of put them into a solitary kind of space. And that's where that will kind of take place. Now, would all of this be security? I'm trying to think of what other rooms I could kind of place in here. You know, we've got security. Armory could the armory go in there? Would that be pushing it a little bit? I mean, I could have put the armory up here or somewhere else. I could kind of put the armory in here, couldn't I? I don't know if that would be a good location. It will be very, very in a very, very secure area. I'm going to put the armory in here. So let's plan to have the armory in. So walls. And I'm going to do it like this. So if I kind of came out like this. And then maybe go up. No, that's too far. There. So this is the armory. That's a secure area. This is just a door here. So they can kind of get to the helicopter kind of section a little bit easier as well. Right. This will be interesting. Right, get them to build all this. And then we're also going to have to get them to do... Oh, why is it... Does that feel a bit laggy then? I felt a little bit laggy. We're going to have to then get them to do all the power systems as well. So it's what we've got to do. Oh, there's 8 escapes. That definitely means... Right, we've had the big mansion. Unless 2 houses have joined together. Once I get the dogs, I can sniff the tunnels out. But also, once I've expanded a bit more, we'll have no issues with keeping them all under wraps. Right, bringing this across. Bringing you right down. You right down as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. So. Where's the tunnel? Oh, it's definitely from this one, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, no, maybe it's not from here. Oh, I wonder where they've come from. Walls. Hold on, disband tool. No, how do I find the walls again? Remove tunnels. That's what I want. Right, I've selected to remove the tunnel. Let's see if it does it or not. There's definitely something going on right now because all these are now red. Do we have a worker on the way around right now? I can't... Can I prioritize that? Control and left click. There we go. We've high prioritied it, which we now have a worker on the way to discover this tunnel and where all these... Yeah, it was for this. Who were those peeps then? Were they fake? You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to get rid of the tunnels no matter what. So it's all good. Still a lot of work to... Oh, we've got to do the pipe work in here. How can I forget? Pipe work, pipe work. Alright, bring that down. So we pump the pipe work there. There. So I'll do it like this. And then that's everything that's needed. And it's all being hooked to... Oh, hold on. It's all being hooked to this, which is probably going to over-explode it. 3 more capacitors on that bad boy. Yikes. But we should be all good anyway. So... Right. This now does not exist because the tunnel... Once you uncover the tunnel, it makes this whole cell block or dormitory kind of completely void. So that's when my population's kind of dropped again. This will be built soon. No, I think this is it, no. Is this class as being built now? I think it is. I think it is. Go wait for this one to be built. So we're just waiting for their sweet time to continue. What are we missing from this then? It's not indoors apparently, surrounded by walls. So it's not 100% complete just yet. We've got 5 grand remaining, so hopefully we can get a lot of this stuff done. We're going to lock this open as well. And that one, lock open. I can't select anything within this because they're still building. Alright, today, boys. Let's go. Oh, they're still building beds and stuff, so that's how you know we've still got a long way to go. Okay. Okay. We've got 5,600. Now, there's 2 arriving the next day, which will only give me 600 boost. 2 prisoners up for parole. If they both go, that's a few extra pennies. We're making some money off some civilian commerce, which is pretty good to see as well. Right, we can't be far off now, guys. What's going on? What is going on? I mean, a couple of workers are just chilling around here, which then shows me we can't be far off. And then we got to build all of this too. Did they not want to get rid of the tunnels? What's going on over here? Remove the tunnels, boys. Remove those tunnels. He's coming with the water thingy right now. Okay, I can lock it open. I can actually now lock this open. So we're back in business. Oh, that's done. So my capacity right now then is now 72. We're back to our original capacity of 72. Great stuff. Great stuff. So we can now breathe easy. Everyone's got somewhere to live. Amazing. Right, let's get this all up and running next then. So, okay, let's actually get the grant for the security room. So is it the walls have eyes? Yes. You get a huge advance payment and a completion payment as well. Not bad, not bad. So build a security room, all the CCTV stuff. This is where all this is then going to come into place right now. So doors then. We are going to go for I'm going to go for a blue double staff door. Bam. There. And we'll have the entrance in line with here. Bam. There we go. And we're going to go for a yellow jail door. And then we want a secure door again. Well, I say a secure door. For solitary cells. What type of door would you want for a armory? I mean, this type of solitary door here would be pretty beasty. So I'm going to drop that there. So, utilities anyway. We've got to make sure the utilities go around. And this is going to be connected to that one anyway. So, is what it is. Get us all connected up. Through there. Gucci. So then walls. Get all that's going through here. And then we're going to quick build then some solitary cells. Now these ones contain the toilets. So we'll get all of these in. So we're then going to have to do all the plumbing work for it. So bring you down here. So I can then go singular pipes all the way through. And I'm hoping that will stretch that distance. Yeah. So, rooms then. Obviously we need security. Which would be here. And then the objects for it. We're going to need a office desk. So I could treat it almost like a room, couldn't I? Where I could do it like this. Bam, bam, bam. We need the chair. And what else do we need? A filing cabinet. So it's like the reception area to this whole room, isn't it? Is it me or is this game gone like super laggy? It's gone super laggy, hasn't it? Hold on, let me see if I can fix this real quick. Because this is super weird. Right, how's this? Is that better? Right, I do apologise, guys. I do apologise. I think we're now back in business. Right. So, yeah, they're going to get those additional walls built down too. Great stuff. And that's the bare minimum needed for the security room. Now, yes, we're going to need some additional stuff like the CCTV monitoring kind of stuff, which I need to unlock surveillance. So surveillance, where are you? Where are you, mate? Up here, 2 grand. Right, let's get that done. Nice. There we go. And I think what we'll do as well, in the meantime, I'm going to build this wall up to here. And this will be our like little surveillance room. Shouldn't be too shabby. Shouldn't be too shabby. Right, fast forward then. Let's hopefully we can get a lot of this all complete, all done. I'll lock this jail door here open. Just for the purpose of getting people to the solitary area. Which then means I can then bulldoze all of this. So bulldoze all of you. You can now get gone. We don't need you. We got a proper jail area all created. It's quite exciting, isn't it? It is quite exciting. We're going to need some lights in here, I can already tell. There we go. And I don't have the armory unlocked just yet, but that's where it's going to go, obviously. So you get quite a bit of money just from building the security area. We're 50% of the way, so again, we're still waiting. So while we wait for that to happen then, why don't we clone this again? And instead of building it here, I've got to move it over by 1. So this is where it would then go. Bam. So we'll build the first one. Flooring then would work like that. I've had to do all of that just to move it over by 1 tile. How mental is that? It's ridiculous, isn't it? But anyway, keep it going. Keep it going. So grant completion payment. What, have we done something else? Build the security room. Is that what it was? Oh, unlock security. No, is it surveillance or something like that? I don't know. But anyway, objects. I can now get then. So what do I need? Sorry. I got a CCTV monitor. Oh, damn, that's huge. And then 3 security cameras. So I'm going to place... Let's place... I'm going to place 1, which is the way it's looking, that way, isn't it? 1 there, scanning down here. 1 here for this solitary security area. And then 1 there, looking through here. I know I can place them all around, but I'm trying to keep this area locked down. And 1 there, again, for the armory. So it's technically 4, but that will complete my grant. And then we just have to get them connected up, right, I assume. So I'll wait for them all to be done. Connect. So can I just hold down shift? I'm waiting for this one to be done right now. Who's got the last camera? Like, seriously. Right, it's on the way. It's on the way. It's coming slowly, but it's on the way. Right, are you on the way, boy? To install this? Right, finally. Bam! There we go. So, yeah, I know it's 4 in here, but at least it's a very, very, very secure area anyway. Right, they're building this up, which does mean I've got to then sort the flooring systems out a bit. So it would have to go like that. And then... So that will all get changed itself. Road, road. So yeah, so that's how it would kind of work. So if I then quick built and cloned again, but this time clone up to there, because then I can add on to it. So it would go, yeah, boom. And boom. That's what it should do. That's what it should do. Now, it's a lot of work for them to get done. There's a lot of work now in place that's kind of needed. But this is going to really up my my capacity levels. So that's actually quite exciting. It is actually quite exciting. So, All right, let's calm down for a second. Because now we got to figure out what is our next goal. What is our next move? Right? The reform stuff is I got to build a school for that. Assign, that's all the dog stuff I've eventually got to get all up and running. Pump station, 2 drains. See, that's something good that we could get done. And it will give us some decent money back. Okay, we've done it straight away. Nice. Unlock maintenance, groundskeeping, and build 4 weight benches. So I need at least 4 weight benches right now. The gym! Of course! Building the gym. Right, okay. Good stuff. Also, logistically, food distribution, they're all going to here. And hopefully these 2 here go to this one as well, rather than down there. Meaning I'm actually going to need more tables and chairs in here, aren't I? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should see us through quite nice. Yeah. And the weird thing is right now that the electricity grid for those 2 on the left is going to completely be off-centered right now. It's still from the last ones that I built in. So it's just completely off. So run this down to here. Oh, I completely messed that up there, didn't I? Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Right, and that should be it. That should be it. I think. Right, I was going to save this area here for visitation. I think I am... Visitation-wise. Visitation or a gym first? I know the gym's going to be very expensive. There isn't like another gym grant, is there? Not really. There was no upfront cost with this tool cleanup, so I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, visitation. There was definitely one for visitation. Achieve 100 reformed prisoners after release. I've done 48, so that'll be a while before we see any difference. Raise your prison capacity to 15. That is something... Oh no, we had escapes again. That's something I have to wait till I built an apartment block, because they don't count for dormitories, it only cells. Farming, eco-friendly stuff. This is stuff that is eventually going to happen. And then we've got a bunch of these green grants to kind of complete then as well. And there's more that we eventually unlock. But you got to do stuff to be able to get it. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting right now. I'm playing that awkward waiting game. Flooring wise, bam, for the road. Right, wait for him to do that. So I think visitation would be the better one to do first. Even though that's not going to really make me money and it's going to cost me a lot of money to get done. It's just from their needs. Needs... Which one is it? It's family. I mean, it's not huge, but it does say like 64 families waiting to visit. They would really benefit from it, and I could build it here. And I'm going to do it in a way where they have that 2-way system where they can't touch or interact. They can only speak to them. It'd just be a way to kind of reduce the amount of contraband that's passed through the prison as well. That's the hopes for it. That's the hopes for it. So I think having that extra shower thing kind of helped. Their hygiene does reduce. Not everybody wants to have a shower. They'll have a shower in their free time. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do right now for my next money-making scheme. Still waiting for all this to be built. Right, if I was to build a gym, because I got to plan out my next move, okay? I got to plan the next move out. My gym. So, pathways, let's kind of continue this. So, obviously, that's going to go down in that direction. And that's going down and stop in there. It's going down in there. So, I could build my gym around here. Alright, there's no other move at the moment to tell me how far I can take this. So, if I built a gym here, there's a couple of things that I want to have within it. And that is, I need the gym itself, a shower block, and a yard area. I want to try and combine all 3 of those buildings. Now, that might be a big setup. Because I'm going to have some cells down near here this way. But to be able to build them, I need to build another canteen, which means I need to extend the land a bit more. Which is going to cost me 80 grand, so not anytime soon. But that might be a good shot. I don't know whether to kind of go a little bit further out. Because of what I want to get done with it. The whole thing's not going to be a building, obviously. But if I went the full distance, like matched it to there. And that's a that's a 30. There we go. This is the space I'm giving myself. So we're gonna have a yard area, a shower block within the actual gym itself. 1, 2. I'm gonna build a 5x5. 1, 2. 5x5. I'm designing the building right now. Alright, if I go by a 10. So did I come off there by a 10? Yeah. 5x5. So I'll be killing that. Oh no, that corner doesn't kind of work then, does it? Alright, so I'm going to bring to a 10. Now stick out by another 10. This is quite large for a gym, isn't it? This is quite large for a gym. So from there, I'm going to come up to about a 20. From there, we'll do a 15. And then I'm going to go up 1, 2, shower block. Yeah. And a big yard area. If I did this instead, create a car park, that's quite a narrow area, isn't it? What if I did the shower area here instead? Yeah. I just want like a different design. I don't want it to be like the standard stuff that we normally do. So these little pockets where I can put like treadmills and like little rooms and stuff. Right, I like that design. As weird as it may be, I like it. I think I might do a 5x5. Actually, 2 more. That is my gym / shower area. This might change as well. We'll see how it goes. But building it is going to be fun. And expensive. Very expensive. But we just about be able to afford it all. So they got rid of all the tunnels, right? Yes. Yes, they did. And no new prisoners coming in right now. I can up it to 96. So can I pause? Have I missed the intake? Filter capacity? Yes, okay, I've missed it. But when I filter capacity right now, I'm going to have 7,200 monies coming in, which is good. So you can see how much space and room we still have available for all the people in that canteen. This one's a little bit busier, but there's still gaps in the tables, which shows me there's still room for people to dine in there. But any additional cells right now, dormitories, will be for a new canteen area. So we're at full capacity, or I feel like we're at full capacity what we've currently got down. So getting all this built. utility-wise, obviously we're going to be coming off this. How's that looking right now? It's looking good. So I'm going to bring this down and around. But most importantly, coming off all this. There we go. Go around into there as well. If the wall stays there, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't. Might as well get all this in. Oh, we're going to have the showers down here as well, so I'm going to need the pipe work to come down. And I'll bring it into the building just there. Right, this is a good start. A very good start. And just for me to understand, so I can see it visually better than the planning. If it's not too expensive, no, it's not. I'm going to put the concrete tiles going around the perimeter. So I can see where we're running with this. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Right. Okay. So let them finish all up right now. It's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, I might as well get some doors in. So, double door system. Alright, one. If I put it there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not going to be perfectly centered unless I do the entry here. And then there's 1, 2. No, 1, 2. Right, we're going to do it like a little bit of a snake. Okay. A little bit of a snake pattern. In here, out there. That's the flow we're going to build with. Right. Lots of lights need to be placed in. Let them get all that done right now. Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. We're getting 8,100 in revenue coming in from the amount of prisoners we're going to be taking on. We're making money from the civilian commerce, which is pretty handy. So every penny counts when it comes to the financing anyway. Income, 18,000. 3,600 from exports, 600 from the store. So this is like what prisoners are doing. So that's like 4,200. That's really good. Really good. Days where incidents, the grants, prison grants, federal grants. That's pretty good, man. I'm not sure if exports also means civilian commerce. I assume it would be because it's still some type of an export, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's first do the yard, because that's what's going to make me complete the grant. So just bring it to there. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. And for the objects for the yard, all I've really got to do to begin with... Actually, no, I don't need to do it, because I can place the weight benches in the actual gym area, couldn't I? Yeah, if I designated this to be a gym. So where is the gymnasium? There we go. Alright, let's say I did kind of go up to there with just the shower stuff. And then objects, the weights bench. Well, that's the 4 weight benches needed. But also let me designate this to be a shower. So rooms. Shower. The money's coming in for all those prisoners arriving, which is cool. Shower head pillars. Would I rather do this or the other version that I do? So what I could do first is have shower heads going around as normal. And then the shower pillars. Well, that's how it would work. So if anything, yeah, it's not too bad. for a layout. It's going to be a lot of stuff I'm going to need down right now. Oh, I might need to go over by one more. Okay. So that would continue. And then we'll have a wall of it there. But I do need a door to get in. So if I cancelled that section. Walls. Well, that's how we'll do it. Then the drains. Also one in each corner for the drainage. It's a lot of shower heads. I don't quite know what I'm expecting from this gym. But it's a lot of shower heads. They're working out anyway, which is cool to see. They're doing this in their yard time, so these kind of complement one another fairly well. So let's take care of all the plumbing. There we go. Run through the middle. And fingers crossed, that's all I need to do. Fingers crossed. So objects then. Treadmills. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. There's quite a few treadmills in that corner. Weights, benches. We got the punch bag. The boxing ring. That's $2,000. Yeah, having that in the middle somewhere. Here. Would be pretty nice. The gym mat. Going around the edge. Weights bench, punch bag. Oh, this is going to be a sweet little gym. I might be going to lie to you right now. This is going to be freaking sweet. So we've got gym mat. Anyway, let's start from the top. Gym mats. Oh, dumbbells. I didn't get them in, did I? I'm going to get in between each of the weight benches. Now do a nice little row here. Punch bags. We've got a drink machine in just a minute. Snap machine. Training dummies. There we go. And I've got this little area up here as well to play around with. So I could do... What could I throw in? So for the gyms anyway. Apparently a table tennis. That doesn't really make much sense for a gym. But a drink machine. And I did see a snack machine and a water cooler. I get 2 of them water coolers in. Not bad. Not bad. There's been some more escapes. I'll get a few more weight benches in, so I'll just turn this into more of a gym area. What else have I got in? Treadmills. Got quite a few treadmills in, so I'm happy with them. Maybe some more punch bags. Some more gym mats. A couple of dumbbells. Yeah, that would do. It's quite a lot, isn't it? It is quite a lot. So, get all those powered. Don't know why we need to kind of put the power there, but it's all powered. That's quite beastie. I think you can do a program as well, or a class or something to do with boxing. That's quite a decent gym. Right, let's get these guys. Tunnels all gone. Pretty much close this all up. At some point, once I can expand, I can build a proper wall and stop them from escaping and digging tunnels. But also, guard dogs can also help us out as well. Oh, it's actually quite a long tunnel. I'll get that all sorted out. So work/free time then. They're going to kind of love that. I'll eventually build all this up as well. But in terms of flooring, white tiles. What type of floor would you do for the gym? That's a good point, isn't it? I could do a wood floor, a laminate flooring, a running track. See, that's kind of cool, but I'll leave that for outside. Ceramic, marble. That's a high-tech floor. I'm feeling like a wooden floor, but I know how expensive this is going to be. So I'm paying for it in stages. How much will that be? Yeah, I ain't got enough money for that. I can do it to there. And then I'm poor again. He's poor again, boys. He's poor. But it's gonna look really good though. That's the difference. It's gonna look really, really good. Yeah. Right, okay. Okay. Right, we've done some big improvements. Their needs right now, it's currently eat time, isn't it? Have they not got rid of these tunnels? What's going on? Come on, guys, get rid of these tunnels right now. I want to see if I got any programs I can do for boxing. So behavior therapy. No, it's not that one. I'm sure there was like a boxing one, like a class or something. It's not this conflict one, is it? No. Animal therapy, solar panel, behavior, carpentry. No equipment for the alcohol one? Oh, no common room. Right, stop that. Oh, that's right. I don't have a common room, do I? No, wait. I do have a common room. It's within these. I think I just had to, yeah, I just had to kind of rejig it because I deleted all the rooms, didn't I? Free strikes training. That's a meeting room. I always thought we had like a boxing one. You know what I mean? I always thought we had some kind of training for like boxing. Carpentry behavior. That's not to do with anything. Work safety. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point in it then? Interesting. Very interesting. Right. Can I afford now to do the rest of the floor? I can afford to go to here. So we can at least get that in. In a few hours, I'll have enough to then build the rest of it. It's quite sad when you can't afford to do much. I'm going to spend it where I can. Right, they're coming in to place the rest of this floor in. I can place it a little bit more in. I've literally got pennies in my bank account. Will I have enough to do some more? Bam. I just need another 100 big ones. Another 100 big ones. It's about to come in right now as the hour ends. There we go. Right, that floor's now done. Man, I'm on the cusp right now, aren't I, boys, with no money? I'm on the cusp right now. Okay, so we need to get back into money-making mode. What's easy grants? So, tool cleanup, I'm not going to be able to get that done anytime soon. Nutrition stuff, serve a single, low quality variety meal over 2 days, serve free. That I reckon I'll save that for next episode, because that's an that's like 5 days I've got to do something almost. Well, 4 days. Carpentry, produce 10 superior beds. That could be interesting. That requires the school. Current ratings. Okay, I've got to unlock more stuff for that. Build a visitation. Raise my capacity. Can't do that without actual cells. Reform. Okay, only 50% of the way for that. So cancel that. Basic farming. Got to get that done at some point. But I need more land to expand. Only use green sources. That'll take a while to get done. Install. Purchase and install a solar panel, wind turbine. Is that stuff expensive? Solar panels are $2,000. Huh? What? That's expensive. Yeah, right. Get out of here. Okay, so let's just slow down there for a second. So we do need to make money. Right, there's many ways in which you can do it, so I'm not stressed at the moment. We just got to kind of break this down slowly. So, right. I'm wondering, right, you know the carpentry, they don't need a classroom, do they? A carpentry course. Is just in a workshop, right? Yeah. So if I start this carpentry course, there's no equipment at the moment, obviously, because I got to place down the carpenter's table, which is 1,500. I know. But if they can start making like superior beds and all that kind of stuff, then I am going to be making some big money on exports. I just need, 1,500. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting for right now. I could start accepting higher security risk prisoners. That will really start to generate me more money on the intake. I've got 20 staff right now as well. Some prisoners have some serious complaints. Some say they're treated. The morale is really, really high at the moment, so that's good. Intake, then, if I kind of play around with some medium security at this point. So when they fill to capacity right now, I might get like a little bit of a different spice on the go. But it's just now a case of making sure we can serve for a lot longer. I might change the regime up a bit as well. So as soon as they wake up, hit the shower. So they can eat an hour earlier, so they have an extra hour of work time. And then they'll go from free time to work time straight to sleep. So I've added an extra 2 hours of working in the day as a way to maybe potentially, serve more people in the bakery, in the restaurant, get more revenue from the store. They'll be spending longer in the workshop making items. So it'll all work out in that kind of sense. Object-wise, for the carpentry table, throw you in. So we should now see on the programs, once this has been built, which there should be some be on the way. There's 19 interested. Can it only do one at a time? Right, someone's on the way right now with the goods. Right. I'm going to redo it. So, yeah, Wait, can only one person take part? No, there's room for multiple people. But this is a 2-hour-long session. Oh, they each need a carpenter's table. So I'm going to need multiple of these anyway. Alright, there we go. I'm trying to build 3. So that could mean we can have up to 3 people learning at once. So I wonder if I can get these in, like, pronto. Right, building this one. Would that then work? Ah, I just have to reschedule it. Alright, coming in with this one. There we go. 3 people can now be educated in that sense. Right, that's interesting then. So if we can get them, obviously... Oh, I think this is actually taking place right now, isn't it? Or is this not just workshop safety? I think it's workshop safety, right? Yeah, workshop safety introduction course. And then I think at 12 is the carpentry course. Oh, just found some goods on that dude right there. The metal detector's working. Those metal detectors are working like we want them to. So now he's doing the carpentry course. While these guys are working, creating goods. So I wonder if any of them pass. That's what I'm interested to find out. If any of them do pass the course. Why, is the course over? Is that it? I'm gonna start another one. Right. To be continued on that carpentry course, guys. To be continued right now. But you can see that the prison does make revenue because I haven't done anything additional. And now we nearly... I spent all the money. I spent like, you know, $4,500 on 3 carpentry tables. Now I'm back up to over $4,500. So it makes money. Oh, this doesn't have any power. It actually makes money, so it just goes to show you that we set this prison up correctly at the moment. With the consistent exports and all that kind of jazz. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So we've got room here then for our visitation. I want to save this space here for making more cell blocks, but I need another kind of canteen for those guys that are going to live there. I might turn this area here next episode into something that's going to make me money, like a farm or a forest area, just until we've earned enough revenue to expand the side of the map and continue pushing forward. That will take some time. In terms of the bureaucracy, I think my next kind of step would be, like, see, the farm and the forestry labour that we're going to eventually get done. I mean, it might be good to kind of have tax release and extra grants and that kind of jazz. And at some point, we have to upgrade our kind of officers too, because if we do start accepting higher risk security prisoners, which I assume is going to be at least, yeah, there's 2 here on the next one. Not only does it give us more money, obviously, I'm going to pump this up as well. Not only does it give us more money, but then becomes bigger issues. I can accept the legendary prisoner. 17 grand on the intake. I mean, that will cause a lot more mischief. But think of the money, Seniac. Think of the cash money moolah right now. It's all I can do. It's all I have. But yeah, I think we'll leave it here then, guys. We've actually done pretty good. I'm interested to see where the gym is going to go with the yard outside, because I'm going to try and build like the little track running area as well. That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. But I reckon we need to start thinking about right now extending and expanding the map, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to kind of place down some of my additional stuff that I want to get done. The farms, the forestry. What are the other rooms I'm kind of missing out on? I've still got to do a meeting room, the flower garden, pantries, farming fields, fruit orchards, vegetable allotments. I've got to do the mail room, classrooms. I've got to build a school, yeah. The kennels, the armory itself, the forestry, visitation. It's never ended. Truly is never ending. So I think on that note, guys, we are going to end it for here. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I will see you all soon. So good.